Good morning and happy Sunday to everybody out there. Hopefully, you're all having a great start to your Sunday morning. James here from the Dragon Blogger team with a cool little deal stream for you today. So, we do have some nice little products. We will probably bounce around a little bit on some of these products as we go through. But first up and foremost, we're going to be popping and talking about some Eufy products. Now, Eufy makes some very phenomenal products out there on the market, guys. So we're going to show you guys some of those. Uh, Either I've had or the team members on the team have had and tested and used. So that is what we'll be showing you guys today with that, and some other cool stuff as we go with it, which you might enjoy. First and foremost, up on here is the Eufy Security Floodlight, guys. This is a 2K resolution style floodlight that buddy Nate on the team has had. I'm going to show you guys the video for that, and hopefully enjoy this.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Eufy Security 2K Full HD recording floodlight cam. This is an absolute beast, and I expect nothing less from Eufy because they are Anker. And you guys will notice that right here you are going to have everything packaged very nicely. So we went ahead and took everything out of the box, so I'll show you everything that comes with it. You're going to get this little box right here, and this is basically going to have everything you need to get this installed. You're going to have a hook right here to hang the light while you're mounting it to wherever you're going to mount it to.
I
and
feel
you're obviously
you, man.
going to get all the hardware that you
buddy.
need to mount this to wherever you're going to install it. And then also you are
Let's
going
be
to
honest.
have this little sticker that you can place on your window or door just to let people know that you're protected. And then you're going to get the main unit itself, which has these two huge floodlights that get super
It's
bright.
definitely morning.
And
I
you're
don't
also
know
going to
how
have the
good it
camera
is.
itself. All of this is very
It's
well
definitely
made.
morning.
Everything has a nice metal housing on it, so I know this thing is going to hold up well over time. Like I said before, I expect nothing less from Eufy because they make awesome products. So now the camera on this is a full 2K resolution camera with auto night vision. There are two ways that you can install this for power. You can install this into a normal outlet if you have that option, or you can disconnect this 3-prong from these cables and then connect these with the wire nuts that are included to already ran power cables if you want to do it that way.
Now he's showing you guys the picture quality of this actual camera, which is actually really decent. Now the best part is with the app, it's 100% free, guys. You don't have to pay for no services. The app is free. There's no service. You install it yourself, you set it up yourself, and you can watch it yourself. That's the cool part. Push notifications and all of that sent to you. You even get your own recordings of the video and everything on here. Now he's showing you guys the regular quality here. He's showing you the field of view. He's going to walk around, come in, and pop through the other side of the actual camera as well. Yeah, well, Rick, man, I was just crazily busy yesterday. I think I've done 27 products yesterday alone, and I'm just like burnt right now. But now he's guys showing you guys the inside of the app. The app is really cool because you do have two-way audio. So the two-way audio will let you talk and listen into what's going on. It'll also allow you to record, take snips, turn on the floodlight as you want. Now, he's also showing you guys the motion detection, light settings, video settings, audio quality, and everything else. And then with the app, you can connect up pretty much any of the other devices that you own on hand, from your web cameras or your security cameras like I use, to even an air purifier or smart locks, smart trackers, door locks, door sensors, or even a pet system. And now the pet system is actually the next product up in the carousel. And this is actually a cool little one. This is also a dual. This one will allow you to look in on the pets. It's pan, tilt, and zoom style, and it will also allow you to throw the pet a treat.
So this is my new Eufy Pet Cam and treat dispenser, and I've absolutely fallen in love with it. As you can see right here, I have some snacks that I've loaded into it. You just simply pull this little tab at the
Need
top.
some water.
You can put it in there. As you can see,
It's gonna be a rough morning, guys.
You need to use the sync button when you first install the app to make sure that you can sync it up to the app. And then once you do, it's actually really easy to use and really simple, and I love it. I have the app on a separate phone, and as you can see myself recording in here. The camera itself is really high quality. I absolutely love it. And what's really cool is the treat feature. Now, I was shocked at the first time I used it because it scared the crap out of me, honestly. But I'm going to turn it towards the mirror so you can see what I'm talking about. So when you, on here, you just pull this down and the treats will dispense. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And how far you pull it down is how fast it shoots it out. So you're gonna see it launch it. And I just think that's so cool. So make sure that like you're doing it kind of low, to where it still registers. You got to make sure you see the little thing on the side, the little orange bar, and then it kind of still shoots it out.
What's up?
But you know, at least it's not as hard where there's like a lot of recoil and the treats bounce off. So make sure that when you're using this, you put it in an area that's kind of open, so the dog can see. I really like it when you use it, and as you heard it, it makes like a little buzzing sound, and that's
Now, as the same thing as the last product, you can listen to the two-way audio. You can listen in and talk to your pets or anything else with that. You can take clips or snips or even recordings of videos. It will give you push notifications and will also allow you to track the animal inside it. The app is 100% free, guys, so you don't have to worry about that, just like this next product. So they also offer a doorbell. Now this Eufy Security S330 video doorbell system works off the same app, which is actually kind of
So
cool.
this is my dual camera double security Eufy system, and I'm super excited about it. It features a 2K full HD doorbell cam, which is right here, and then this is the system that you put inside that's going to actually be the actual doorbell. I'm gonna just lift this up just to show you guys, you know, what kind of comes with it. So there's a bunch of cords and stuff in here that's going to be for the actual mount for the doorbell and everything, and then of course some other stuff that you're going to need. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up and get it all ready and then show you guys how it performs. I'm super excited about it. So I have the home base portion set up, and the actual doorbell is outside. So I'm going to just knock on the window and have my girlfriend test it out so that you can kind of hear it and see. So that's what it sounds
Ding
like
dong, ding
when
dong.
someone hits the doorbell outside. So it's loud and it definitely lets you know. And then also because of the app, you get a notification to let you know that the button was pressed and that someone's at your door waiting. Now this is what the actual
Now, the cool part about this doorbell is, guys, it's got dual cameras. So you have the front facing camera, but you also have a camera facing the ground. That camera facing the ground can actually see if there's been a package delivered or set down at your door. Maybe you ordered some Uber Eats and you are hungry, like me right now. It will allow you to see that picture down below, but still has two-way audio if you need. That's kind of cool. And like I said, with the app is 100% free, guys. No hidden fees with this. Now, simply hook it up, connect it up to your system, and you're up and going. Now, inside the system, the doorbell will allow you to change the chimes, so you can actually have different styles of doorbells sounds with this, which is actually kind of very, very cool. And you can adjust the volume to it. There you guys go. There's a whole bunch of different styles of sounds with this doorbell. Beautifully done. Honestly, beautifully done. The resolution's very, very well done. You can see crystal clear, guys. Don't have to worry about it. But this will give you an option to add a digital doorbell with the camera so you know who is at your door in case you're not home and you want to see who is actually there. That's kind of cool. And then, of course, you have the protection of the bottom camera to protect your packages. Well, to a degree, you'll be able to see the packages are there or have been taken if that's happened to you. But another cool piece, guys, right there, that is actually awesome. Now, we're going to show you guys one more of these products, and this is the Eufy Security Floodlight with, I believe this is the floodlight and camera system.
You're always entertained, right? Right? Say it.
Hey,
I'm taking
Velcro,
a
what's
look
up?
at the Eufy Security Floodlight Cam 2 Pro. So I have tested numbers of products from Eufy, which is made by Anker. I've said this before during my live streams. I've said it on my videos. Anker makes the best products, and being that Eufy is Anker, this is one of the best products. So I've tested out the Floodlight Cam 2K. This is the Cam 2 Pro. So this is going to be a beast at keeping your business, your house, really whatever it is, monitored and safe. So there are some key features about this that I want to go ahead and talk about. So you guys can see that right here you are going to have 3 different LED panels that are fully adjustable. All you have to do is simply just twist this and loosen it, and then you're able to adjust the angle at which these lights are going to shine whenever it detects intruders, whenever it detects people in your driveway, really whatever it is, you can set it all up through the Eufy app. Now the camera here is a true 2K full HD camera with smart lighting. This is going to be weatherproof. This is going to be mountable to your roof. Now one thing I do want to let you guys know, this does have to be hardwired into your house. If we take a look at these wires over here, you can see we have our positive, neutral, and ground. So this does have to have existing running wires to wherever you're going to install it, or you'll have to have possibly an electrician come out to install those power wires so you're able to get this installed. So one of the coolest features about this is this camera is actually going to cover up to 360 degrees. So there's not going to be any blind spots whenever you're using this. This is also going to come with the Eufy Security app, which has 0 hidden fees, no monthly fees or anything like that. So when you get this installed and paired up with your Wi-Fi, all you have to do is come into the Eufy Security app and you're able to remotely monitor this camera from wherever you're at. You're able to also remotely trigger alerts, trigger sounds, really whatever you want to do to deter potential invaders, burglars, really whoever's trying to get into your house. Or if you just want to monitor your home, maybe you're waiting on a package, you're going to be able to do that with the Eufy Cam 2 Pro. This is a beast. It's going to come with every single thing you need to get set up. So you guys can see you have all of your wire nuts right here. You're going to have your grounding screws, your charging cables, anything that you're going to need to mount this is included in this bag here. Like I said before, Eufy just does not miss whenever they make products. So if you guys are looking for a top-of-the-line camera that I honestly think is at a great price point, definitely check this out from Eufy. This is the Eufy Cam 2 Pro. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. I'll see you guys in the next video when I...
So that is the Eufy, guys. That's their floodlight. Now we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys a good piece right here. This is actually the GameSir controller. The GameSir is a beautiful controller for gaming. This is the G7. The GameSir G7 wired controller for your Xbox Series S and X. Now, it also will work with your Xbox One and your Windows PCs. Inside here, guys, you'll be greeted with this very long, nice little cable. This is a USB to USB-C cable. Now, this does need to be plugged in to make this work. It is a braided cable. It does have a Velcro strap for you to be put away. You're then going to be greeted with this actual controller. Now, the controller has your D-pads, your number pads, your joysticks, and your thumb pads all in one. Now, this is also built with the very cool, hyper-realistic 4 rumble motors. So you have 2 in the bottom and 2 on the top. Now, you have all the buttons you would expect on an Xbox controller at the touch of your fingers. Now, I'm going to tell you first impressions. They feel really good in the hand. Now, the one thing I will tell you that's a little different on this, guys, it does have a memory button. The memory button will allow you to do a couple things like voice chat and all of that. Now, another button that this actually has is a microphone mute button for your 3.5 millimeter plug to your headset, because you can put a headset in there. Now, on the bottom, you also have 2 memory buttons with this. Now, the one thing I have left out so far is they give you a swappable cover. That's right. This swappable front cover can actually be put on this controller just like this, guys, and be used. So you can actually swap the controller cover off. Now, I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to pull this off and show you guys how this works. So I'm just going to try and grip it right here, pop it up, and you guys will see that we are now opened, and we can actually add on this white controller face. The white controller will then let you look like a white Xbox. I love the swappable controller face. Very easy, guys. You don't need no tools to swap it open. You just pop it up, drop it on the ground like I just did, grab the other case, line it up with all the stuff, and it pops up, and it's magnetically sealed on there. Now, using this is simple, guys. Connect it up to your Xbox, connect it up to your PC, connect it up to whatever you really want. It works fundamentally very, very well. It's like your controller. It feels great in the hands, has those extra memory buttons, plus allows you to adjust your volume control of the microphone and your headset right there on that. So your voice chat can be changed with the memory function buttons as well. GameSir thought about it and did a really well job with that, but they didn't just think about that. They thought about this next product, and this is the X2. This is the Android-based piece, guys, for your
James here, and
phones
today we'll take a
to turn
look at the
into a
GameSir
console.
X2 Pro Xbox mobile gaming controller for your Android phones. This is a Type-C little controller device, but the cool thing is it does come with 1 month of Xbox Game Pass if you guys need. But guys, this is cool. It comes with this very cool carrying case in here for the X2 Pro controller. Now, this will turn your phone into a cloud-based gaming device, or will allow you to play Android games through this also. Guys, you could also control your Amazon Luna, your GeForce Now, your Stadia, or even your Xbox over there through this if you want, or even your PC. So the first thing you're greeted with is this red box, and inside this red box is some cool little items, and I'll show you guys this. You have a user manual, but you also get some extra little thumbstick pieces to change out the tops of your thumbsticks. You have concaved and non-concaved. Then you get the user manual, of course, if you need. The user manual is going to tell you guys how to connect to your PC if you want to use it for a PC controller. You're then greeted with the inside of this, and you do have this elastic carry strap. So if you want to carry like a charging cable and stuff like that, throw it in there. You then have this controller. The controller is actually Velcroed in, and we're going to pull that out because this is actually where it gets very, very cool, and I actually like this. This is your GameSir X2 Pro. You have their GameSir logo right there. You do have an M2 and an M1 button. You do have your LB and LT. You have your R, B, and RT. You then have your D-pad and your thumb sticks. You have the Xbox little symbol over here, and you have, I believe, what's going to be like your screenshot, your home buttons, your double screenshots, and your menu buttons. You then have the X, Y, B, and A. Now, they say, guys, that you can actually swap these keys out to adjust them and change them, and well, you can. They're magnetic, so this little buttons, guys, can actually come out, and you can adjust the way they are. Now, to do that, guys, you're gonna have to be a little better than me because, let's be honest, I have no fingernails, and that actually was quite tricky to pull out. So this is where you can actually put your phones to make it a controller. Now, to get that in there, that does slide out, and you can fit a nice large phone. And to prove that, I'm gonna grab my ZTE Blade X Max Pro, which is USB-C device, and I will sit there, and there is your USB-C port. Once you slide your phone in, you have a mobile controller that you used on your phone. That's kind of cool, and you can use it on the Xbox Game Pass mobile app, guys. So they do have a mobile app. They does come with the code for that, which is kind of cool. But if you don't have an Android phone, they do offer an iOS version as well. So you can turn your iPhone into a controller as well with that. It's actually beautifully, beautifully well done and kind of cool with that. Now, some other things about this is, guys, is it feels like it belongs in your hand. It also does not take no power. Now, you can also connect up your charging cable to this and still use it while charging if you need. Right there's your cable. It's right at the bottom. Still allows you to charge the device. Don't need power, though. You just don't need the power. Once it's connected up, it's good. It's ready to go. It's that simple. And there I'm showing you guys how to connect it up to have it charged just like that. So if you guys need just a simple little controller that fits very, very well. And I love to be able to swap out the X, Y, A, B buttons to the pretty much whatever position you want with that on hand, which is actually very cool because that gives you the option to make it your way. And some other companies out there just don't do that. Now we're going to do, I believe the next video is the Asakuki projector. I believe this is a Nate video. Nate did this product while he showed you.
What's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech.
So, like I said, this is the Asakuki projector, guys. This is a 1080p projector, 450 ANSI luminous, 1080p, but does support 4K input. Now, it only outputs at 1080p. Now, 1500 lux brightness or 450 ANSI lumens with this. Now, that's actually pretty bright, which is actually kind of cool.
Now, some other cool things is does come with the carrying bag. Does have Bluetooth 5.1 connection, which is a bi-directional connection. It also has a 2.4 or 5G dual band Wi-Fi connection as well. Now, what does bi-direction means? That means you can input something and project into it through Bluetooth, or use a Bluetooth speaker and project the sound out with that. Now, it is a 12,000 to 1 contrast ratio with this, guys, which isn't that bad. It's actually pretty decent for a contrast ratio. You can connect up to the HDMI plugs. You can there's two HDMI plugs, two USB ports, an audio port, and an AV port with this projector as well. Now, some other cool things. It does has a nice little 5-inch LCD touch screen on the front. It does play at 75 hertz per 75 hertz. It does have two 5-watt speakers built in with this, guys. Can project 35-inch up to 150-inch screen at 16:9 with that. It's actually really cool. Now, it does weigh approximately about 5 pounds, though, guys. Now I got hiccups out of nowhere. And there is a dust filter, guys, which is actually kind of cool that it has a dust filter. Now, it also supports wireless streaming, so you have iOS streaming, Android streaming, Windows 10, laptops, and tablets, which means you can wirelessly mirror to this projector and project whatever you have off there. Now, with the HDMI ports, you guys can connect up a TV box, a Fire Stick, a camera, anything and everything under the sun to use this as well. Kind of cool that it can do all of that in one tidbit. I like that. Really, really do. Now he's going to show you guys popping in the batteries. He's going to do a little video test and all that other cool stuff right here. He's going to turn it on and crank it up. He's going to show you how quick his room gets dusty. So
Cool with how bright this gets. And as you guys can see right here, I'm using that manual keystone and manual focus. And now while I might not have gotten this focus perfectly, that's more than likely due to the fact that I can't see even with my glasses on, so you guys will have to bear with me. And here's a little bit of a video test. And like I said before, I'm very pleasantly surprised with how well this machine worked. The darks are very, very dark on it. The colors are vibrant. These speakers inside of it sound really good. And this thing just does a really, really good job of producing true colored images and videos. It just looks really nice. And here's a little test of the speakers at 30% volume.
that's the Asa Cookie. Now we're going to show you guys a Bluetooth speaker that you could use to pretty much pair up to this if you want to use it as an extra sound, or just use it as a
This is
sound
the
system in
upgraded
itself.
Anchor Soundcore Bluetooth speaker. I absolutely love the sound quality and the deep bass that these speakers deliver. It has zero distortion and exceptional clarity, as well as it utilizes two high sensitivity drivers and a patented bass port. With that bass port, it creates a rousing high and deep lows in your music, making it feel more immersive. As well as it instantly pairs by using Bluetooth 5.0 and can go up to 66 feet away from your device.
Another cool thing is Anchor offers an app. The app will allow you to adjust the EQ to your liking so you can listen to it the way you would expect it to listen to or sound. Some people's have different sounding taste with that. Now it does have dual drivers and a passive radiator. It is fully waterproof. You can take it outside, use it in the rain, guys, or at the beach, just like that. Just a simple little Bluetooth speaker from Anchor that packs quite a punch. It does offer a good amount of playtime right there with that if you guys need. Now we're going to show you guys one more of these little speakers. So this is a video I did.
Guys, this is
So
from
we can talk
Anchor.
about this ourselves while the video plays. And we're going to jump forward slightly right here, where I'm showing you guys the connectabilities and all of that with that. Now this next is a very cool sound for Motion Plus. This actually has 30 watts of audio power, does have 12 hours of playtime, still has the app. The app will allow you to adjust your EQ and everything else under the sun with this. Now, does have waterproof. The waterproof capabilities will allow you to take it outside and not worry about it getting ruined. This has dual drivers, dual tweeters if you need. It does have a USB-C connection and charging capability with this, which is actually kind of cool. Now, when using this, the app will allow you to adjust a whole bunch of stuff, including their base up technology. Now, this one actually comes in three colors, black, blue, and red, if I remember correctly, with this, which is actually kind of very, very awesome. Now, with this, guys, I'm showing you guys how to connect it up right there through the app, and then you go see the app right there, showing you guys the ability to change out the EQ to whatever you like. They have bass up technology. You can do mid-range, you can adjust it, or you can do your own whole preset EQ adjustability completely from flat right there. That is the wave equalizer that you can set up your own custom EQ. That's kind of cool. Now we're going to pop over and we do a sound test, and you guys might enjoy this.
So we'll adjust the speaker up all the way, right? Now the speaker's up, it is adjusted, but you can't see it. So let's use another piece to hold that there so you guys can actually see this front and center, right? Now let's really adjust this up.
As you can see, that little Motion Plus packs quite a little punch and is quite room filling. If you guys need something like that, Anchor's got you covered, guys. Anchor has got you covered. Now we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the EXA Ultra Light USB gaming headset. And I mean super light headset right here, guys.
Unboxing showcase.
So this is from EXA. This is a beautifully done headset that I actually had and tested here. Now this does have 7.1 surround sound. It is a wired connection, does have a microphone. The microphone does have AI intelligent noise canceling built in. Now this does work with USB plug and play capabilities, guys. So it does have to be USB. So it should work on your PCs, your PS4s, your PS5s, your Switches, your Xboxes, and everything in between with that. Now this only weighs 7 ounces. That's right, 7-ounce weight with this. Now they also offer software, guys, that you can actually download and install. The software will allow you to adjust the EQ to your liking. So if you want to add the 7.1 surround, you can change it from deep bass, customizable, first-person shooters, MOBAs, and EXA standard. Then you can go into stereo sound music. You can also adjust the mic ENC with that. You then can do a pre-test, and it'll show you how it kind of recreates all of the surrounding around you with that actual app. Now that app is only usable on your actual computer to do that test with that, but not a big deal. Once it's set up, guys, and you're good to go. Now, like I said, multi-use connections with this. It does come with their carrying bag, and their carrying bag is just a drawstring patch or pouch. I don't know why I said patch. There is your connectability or your cable right there, USB to USB-C adapter cable with that. Now you're going to see me right here with the headset fighting to get it off the container, but that's not a big deal. Right there. Now you can see that it does fold up and it does go flat, so you can move the earmuffs around. The earmuffs have a nice padding, but the strap on top, not a lot of padding. And that's the reason why they can save a lot of weight with this. And that's actually cool that it can save the weight. Now you do have the buttons for the volume control on the actual earmuffs. You also have the button for microphone mute on this device as well. You're going to see me right here messing with this. It does have a windsock over the microphone, which is actually kind of cool that it does have that. I think we do right there. We have it set up, but you're going to hear in a second microphone test.
Now I'm going to take my hat off. You guys
Look,
see
he took his hat off.
hair today.
You know it's getting serious.
You know, it's pretty flexible, but let's put it on without the hat. Feels really good. You know, usually I don't like the smaller ear cuffs, but it actually feels rather good. Now, here is what I'm going to show you guys. Remember, so you can use it on your phones, AC to USB-A. So if you don't, it's decent.
This was the one I didn't do the mic test on, but it's a really decent headset from Exa, guys. And Exa is a price point style of company, so you're looking at the quality of the product at the price point. And the price point is decently done with this, so you might want to check it out, guys. Now we're going to move forward. We're going to show you guys the Golza projecting alarm clock.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you guys the projection alarm clock. Now this is a really awesome alarm clock that features a projection. You know, basically it whatever is on the clock will come from up here. You can kind of see how the light is right there, and it'll come up and basically shoot onto the ceiling, so that, you know, when you're laying down you can see
Hey,
what time
Warwick,
it is
thank
on
you
the
for
ceiling.
that,
I think that
buddy.
is very
I just noticed you
innovative
did
and
that.
unique. Now, one thing that I also think is really cool about it is some of the buttons and stuff that it comes with that you can use to set. So if you look right here, I'm going to turn it to the top real quick. This first button right here is what you use for the time settings and to change it from 12 and 24-hour
How
settings.
you doing? Good morning.
The button right here is what you use for the alarm, basically turn it on and off. This is the minus and plus, which is basically how to change the actual clock. Then this is the snooze and brightness adjustment settings, so you can kind of see it, change it off, change the brightness settings and stuff. And then the one on the side is the actual projection button, which will also change the light settings. So you see, turn it off, one setting, a brighter setting. Now, what I also think is cool about this alarm clock too, is that though it uses a micro USB to power it, that's what I have plugged in coming from the side, it also features a USB-A port on the side that you can use to plug in something to charge your device. Now I'm going to head over and turn off my lights so that you can see the projection. And even though my lights are off, I will say that it is still kind of hard to see because it is daylight, but you will see. So there's 12:07 on the actual clock.
This is kind of
Let me
cool.
move my camera, and then we should see 12:07 right up there.
Look
So
at
as
that.
you can see,
Look
I
at
think
it.
that
Look
this
at
is
it.
really
Oh, look
cool.
at it.
It's very, like I said, it's very innovative. So like when you're laying down in bed, you can see the time on the ceiling, and I think that that's something that's really cool because you don't have to necessarily turn over to be like, oh, what time it is, and you know, while you're sleeping, you don't have to like search for the clock. So if you're
Instead, you can stare at the ceiling and count that it's never going to, it's morning and you haven't slept. Check it, and I believe it's because you're putting an I, exclamation. Next up, guys, is a cool
Everyone,
little
Nikita
nice
with
day
Dragon Blogger
rowing
here to show
machine
you the
I
Nice
created.
Day rowing machine for home use. This is a hyperquiet magnetic rower with 16 resistance levels. This is all the pieces and stuff that it comes with. You have all the tools necessary to assemble it, and it actually really did not take that long to assemble. I want to say it took me about 25-30 minutes by myself, and as you can see, all the parts are super high quality, super easy to use, and super easy to set up. Now, once I got it set up, this thing looked absolutely amazing. I love how comfortable the seat is, and I absolutely love how big the area for your feet are. Now you're going to see, I love my Crocs, and I like to work out in my Crocs too, so the fact that I'm able to use this rowing machine while wearing my Crocs makes me absolutely ecstatic. I mean, it is fantastic. This thing is so easy to use. Now, I didn't have anyone to help me record, and I didn't have my tripod on me, so you're gonna see me kind of pulling and struggling here with one hand, but I mean, this thing really is smooth. It's really fantastic.
fantastic. The knob to increase the resistance is really easy to use, and it offers all sorts of analytics from the screen up here, from your distance to your calories, to the time, whatever you may want to check out. And when you're done with it and ready to put it up, all you have to do is pull out the pin, unscrew it, lift it up, put the pin back in, and then rescrew it, and you are good for travel. My mom is here showing how easy it is to just unscrew this thing and get it set up and ready to go. All she has to do is take this part out and lift it up, and then once you do that, as I said before, you just reinsert the pin and then screw it in, and you're good for storage. It's really easy to put up wherever you want it, and when you're not using it, and it doesn't take up much space at all. This is a fantastic rowing machine, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who wants to up their rowing game and their home gym game.
Oh, cool little piece, guys, right there. If you're looking for a little rowing machine, now we're going to show you guys a Eufy RoboVac that I believe Nate did. This is the Eufy X8, which is a hybrid RoboVac.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Eufy X8 Hybrid Vacuum Mop from Anker. This is an absolute beast of a robotic mop vacuum combo, so let's go ahead and jump in and see everything that it does. Inside of the box, there are quite a few things, so let's go ahead and make sure that you know everything in it. You're going to get an instruction manual, the mop attachment, as well as some replacement pads, and then you are going to get another filter that you need to make sure you get installed. So once that's installed, you should be good to go. You're also going to get some zip ties to clean up the floor. You're going to get the charging base itself, and then you are going to get the charging cable that is used with the charging base, and then of course you are going to get the vacuum itself right there. And taking a closer look at the vacuum itself, you guys can see right here, it's got a very simple but also very modern design. On the top right here, you have that Eufy logo. You have that really nice copper branding all the way around it. On the front up here at the top of the system, you have all of your controls. You have the carbon fiber look. Flipping it over to the back side of this, you guys can see everything right here is really well made. So your bristle attachment right here actually has this really nice rubber attachment around the bristles, and these are
no
basically
problem.
going to help with rigidity and just having these bristles last a longer time. Then you can see in the suction portion right here, you have your normal carpet bristles, but you also have the purple right there, which is for the mopping feature. And speaking of the mopping feature, this is where the mop attachment goes. So getting that installed is very simple, which we will show you guys how to do just here in a little bit. So you guys can also see that on the bottom of the vacuum that you have these two tires with these lifting mechanisms, and that's basically going to help this robot vac go between carpet and hardwood without any issues right there. So everything is very well made on that, but let's go ahead and show you guys how to get this thing up and running so we can get your home clean in no time. So the first thing you want to do to get this set up is download the Eufy Home app. Once that's launched, go ahead and type in Add Device, and you're going to select Robot Vacuums. Continuing on, you're obviously going to select X8 Hybrid, and now you'll see that it will pop up because we did turn on the vacuum. It automatically enables Bluetooth if it's not already paired, and then you are going to type in your Wi-Fi network name and password. And then once you have that paired to Wi-Fi, you guys will see right here that it gives you a little bit of instruction on how to place the charging base, just telling you a notice to basically pick up before this thing goes out and vacuums. And then it also gives you some information on how this thing will create a map.
You guys finish the show. I'm just going to take a nap over here.
We have a ton of features up there at the top. You have battery life.
I'm going to go right back to bed.
The cleaning type, you have suction strength, which is pure power, turbo max, and boost.
Now, as you guys see in the map, you can do Boost IQ. Boost IQ will actually detect what type of floor it is, so it can actually pick up what type of suction it needs. Now, with this app, it'll also allow you to do what's called, I like to call, no vacuum zones or no-go zones. You can also do schedules of times of vacuuming. You can also see that he's playing with dog hair on top of his phone, which is just driving me crazy. But hey, that's up to him. It'll also tell you what type of sensors and when it needs changed out or fixed or replaced or cleaned, your filters, your rolling brushes, or your side bristles. Now there's your mopping mechanism. It just literally slides and connects on and clips on. Doesn't take a lot of water to use this piece, but it's actually kind of cool for that because it's still vacuuming as it's going. It's actually beautifully done. Now twin turbines, a lot of suction, home base. You guys are going to see it get up and go right here. I feel you. But cool little RoboVac guys right there. If you guys need something like that, definitely check it out. You might actually enjoy it. We're going to show you guys the SharGeek. That's right, the SharGeek charging block. James here. Today we take a look at the SharGeek USB-C charger. Now this is a 140 watt wall charger multi-port style. Like you were saying, 140 watt multi-port style plug right here, guys. Now this does come with multiple pieces. It does come with standard American US plug, but it also allows you to swap it to a UK plug, a U plug, or EU plug with that. Now there's a $20 clippable coupon with this today. Now since it's a PD 3.1 GaN style charger, you can charge your MacBook Airs and MacBook Pros in approximately an hour and a half from 0 to 100%. That's beautifully done. Now that is if you're only using the top USB-C port. Now there are 3 ports on this, so you can do it 3 ways. You can do the top port at 140 watts by itself, or if you're using it in a combination, it will drop that top port to 100 watts pass through. Then it will give you 20 watts pass through on each of the bottom ports. So you have another 20 watt pass through on the USB-C port and a 20 watt pass through on the USB-A port on that bottom. It's actually kind of cool. So that means you can charge 3 different devices and still get a fast charge on pretty much all 3 of those devices at once. I like that. Very cool, very easy, very nicely done with that piece. Guys, that thing is actually a beast of a charger, and I actually really, really like it. Do you know anything about the regular G20 hybrid? I don't. I actually do not. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I knew it was a Eufy. I do remember the vacuum. I believe it is actually. I think they changed the model number. I want to say they changed the model number. I can't remember. Guys, this is the Govee Dream. Hey, we're going to talk about Govee over here. Govee DreamView. As it plays, we can kind of talk about this, guys. This is the Govee DreamView. This does have 2 light bars. It also has the camera. It also has a light strip. This is meant for your monitors. That's right. Your monitors up to approximately 32 to 34 inches, guys. Down to about 23 inches, I believe, if you need. Now, with this, it does have a camera. The camera sits on top of the actual monitor with that. Now, we don't really need to show that. We can kind of pop over here and talk about it over here because literally it's just like the TV version. The TV version just has dual cameras, 15-inch light bars instead of the 17-inch, but it works all the same. Now, with that being said, you can literally turn off the light bars if you don't want the light bars on, or you can turn the light bars off and turn off the strips both ways with that. Now, with the light bars, you can turn off a single light bar or have them both on. Now, I have them set about 23% brightness. I could go 100% brightness, and they get crazily bright. We can go over to music mode, where music mode will actually react to my voice or the music you're listening to with this. Now, they also have multiple scenes and multiple of usabilities with this as well. Now, if I turn that off and we go over to the light strip, right? Turn the light strip on right here. You'll see the light strip comes on, and it has music mode as well, where I'll start reacting to my voice and moving around with that as well. Now, there is an update right now, and I'm going to do that update later because I really don't want to mess with this. Now, multiple scenes, so we can actually do multiple scenes with this if we want, and all that cool stuff. We can do like sirens where the cops are chasing us and everything. Or you can do what's called video mode. Now, video mode is where it's really at because with the video mode, guys, you will actually react to your monitor and change the ambient quality of the coloration to whatever you're playing or watching. So you get that background ambiance with that. Now, of course, you guys will see that I have the coloration offset on the light bars. If you go back and change it, because I don't want to annoy everybody all day with those weird colorations. But, guys, honestly, Govee makes a great product. Wow. Miss what I see in here. feel free to change it. No, it was the cop flashing sirens. I try to stay away from really flashy lights while streaming. You never know when somebody can be affected by it, so we try to use more of a solid pattern instead of a really quick flash with that. Now we're gonna pop over. I believe this next product was an Astro AI. That's right, the Astro AI.
Hey, what is going
a
on,
neat
guys?
video.
Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. And today I am excited to showcase to you guys the Astro AI USB car jump starter. The Astro AI car jump starter is absolutely awesome. This thing features an 8,000 milliamp battery, which is absolutely
8,000
insane. It's got a very rugged build quality with a ton of built-in options that are going to allow you to feel safer when you're driving.
Now I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it's more than 8,000. He misspoke on that video. It is literally a lot more than 8,000 milliamps. So this is a 2,000 amp battery power bank. We can get into this a little more in depth with this. So 2,000 milliamp or 18,000 milliamp battery capacity, 2,000 amp function or peak power. This will work on 7-liter gas engines or 3-liter diesel engines on 12-volt systems. You technically can use it on a lawnmower and stuff like that. Now, it does have lighting. The lighting does do a few things. It also has a compass. It does strobe. It does red light warning. It does SOS patterns. Will also allow you to charge your phones and other devices. Now, with that being said, you can use it on multiple devices, from your lawnmowers to your motorcycles, cars, SUVs, and trucks. So you're good there. 18,000 milliamps means you can charge your phones multiple times if you want to just use it to do that. Now there is a boost button just in case you need to get a little extra charge out to that battery on your car to jump it, but sometimes I don't suggest the boost function with that. Now, on the LED screen, you get a whole bunch of stuff, like it shows you a short circuit and jumping port. It shows you guys the press buttons to boost it. It'll show you the battery low percentage. It'll show you charging. It'll also show you the battery percentage. It'll also show you what USB plug is plugged in and how much voltage is going out to that. Now we're showing you guys the needle noses right there with that and what you would use to connect it up to the car. You know that's not what he's using it for, though, right, guys? My bad. You'd have to have a car to jumpstart, sir. Oh, I'm parched today. I don't know what it is. So that is the Astro AI. Now we're going to pop over and show you guys the Andoble cup holder style.
Andoble. I've tested a ton of Andoble products in the past, and this is one of the easiest ways that you're going to be able to mount your phone in your car, especially if you don't want to leave any residue from adhesive by placing this on your window or your dashboard. Let me show you around this thing, and then we'll show you how this works. So in typical Andoble fashion, you have that really nice design right here, all matte black texture, so it's not going to leave any fingerprints. The phone mount, the part that's actually going to hold your phone, is fully adjustable, and all you have to do to get this adjusted to fit your phone is simply push this button on the side. So if we do that, you can see it releases. Now if you have a taller phone, this is also going to extend. So what you want to do now is just place your phone in there, and we'll go ahead and do that just like this, and then whenever you are ready to clip it in, you just simply click this down, and as you guys can see right here, that is not going to go anywhere no matter what you do. Now here is the part that is actually going to go in your cup holder. So what this is going to do is sit in your cup holder in your car, and then these little arms right here are going to basically extend in order to create pressure to keep it stable. Now if you do not want to use just these little rubber like gaskets right here, it's going to come with overall silicone mounts if you're wanting to protect your car. So all you have to do is put this in your cup holder and then get it fully adjusted to a snug fit. Now what you want to do is, say we have this in our car, all you have to do is simply place this little ring that comes with it over this gooseneck ball that is at the end here, and then you are going to press this down into your phone just like this until you hear a click. just like that, and then you tighten it down.
It's like, tell
Like
you
I was
here,
saying, this is
click.
going to be one of the easiest ways to mount your phone in your car, especially if you don't want to leave that residue. Now the gooseneck on this is super strong, so once this is stable, this is going to stay exactly where you put it. So I'll hold it down and you can see that it doesn't matter what angle I put this at, there's no budge, and this is just going to be a super easy way. Now once you're done, all you have to do to release your phone is simply press that button that we used to adjust it earlier, and away your phone releases. So like I was saying before, if you just want a super quick and efficient way to mount
Just a nice little phone holder that sits in your cup holder, or in your cup. Yeah, cup holder. That's the word I was looking for. Next up, guys, is a nice flashlight from Hoto, and this is actually a product I have sitting here, and I use this a lot. On the back, guys, you have this cool little clip. This clip will allow you to connect it to your backpack, your belt loop, your tent to hang it and use it with that. Now, this is fully rechargeable. Just charged by a USB-C plug right there on the back, as you see there. Now, with this, it does multiple lighting modes, including strobe or SOS pattern. So you guys see that right there. Now, it also does multifunction in brightnesses. There's low, medium, and bright. Now, if I turn around and show you guys this on bright, you'll see that it zooms into a very wide pattern, or you can zoom it in or zoom in to just a pinpoint beam. Now, the wide pattern is really cool, and I can show you guys the difference between the brightnesses with the wide pattern, and you guys will see that it'll change just like that, which is actually very cool that you can do that. I mean, to pinpoint, have that much brightness, you guys see the reflection on the TV, or just a big wide beam to look around in here with it. This will give you, on a full charge, 24 hours of use time straight. You can leave this on high light for 24 hours before it will die. So off a single charge, this is beautiful, beautiful piece. I use this. I love this. This stays next to me. This gets used a lot. Actually, I liked it so much, I actually grabbed a couple more and I have them throughout the house now. But no, it cannot. Nice try. Next up, guys, is the Hoto glue gun. Today we're taking a look at this box from Hoto. This is their cordless hot glue gun, guys. Inside this kit, you'll get the glue gun, you'll get 10 glue sticks, and a USB charging cable, and a stand for it. That's right, a stand. Now, this hot glue gun is just very cool and very simple. It's this little piece. Now, this piece is rechargeable. Does take a USB-C cable, does have this nice trigger mechanism, and on top, you have a power button. On the back is your feed. Now, on the side right here, you do have a cover over the tip, so when you put it away, you have a cover, which is very, very cool. Now, you do want to take that cover off when you're using it. Now, like I said, you have this cool little base. The base is nice. Now, guys, you can leave this base on and use it with the base. Don't worry about it. Leave it on there. You're good. That is going to give you nice stability to set it down and let it sit and rest on there. Now, like I said, comes with the charging cable. Also comes with 10 glue sticks, 5 of the glitter and 5 of the standard colors with that. That's kind of cool. Now, yes, it comes with glitter glue sticks. There you guys go. Green, red, silver, gold, and blue. To pretty much glitter up or glitterify anything you want. Now, most people will be using the clear glue sticks, but they do offer a black glue stick out there as well if you guys need that as well. It's kind of cool. Now, this actually heats up within 30 seconds, so it gets hot to the point of melting in under 30 seconds. That's quick. Now, if you are not touching the trigger for over 10 minutes or over 3 minutes, it'll automatically shut down and power off, so the tip does not stay hot and you don't ruin the battery. Now, you guys are going to see me that I fought that one glue stick right here. You're going to see there's the glue gun, there's the glue stick. You pop it in, you pull it around, and then you connect it up. Saw that I fought it, and that's because I used it beforehand and did not cut the edge that I pulled out. Now, we're going to show you guys this, and this is kind of cool because the amount of glue that this can actually do is kind of crazy. So you can actually do approximately, I believe it's 328 feet of glue sticks off a charge, guys. 328 feet of glue sticks. Now, you probably won't be doing about 328 feet of glue sticks off it, but you might. You never know. You have that option to do that. And as you can see, I'm just wasting the glue, just pouring it on out. It's just coming and coming and coming. Yep, look at it. There you guys go. Hot blue. It really does cool down very quick, just as well as it gets hot, which is actually nice. So if you need a glue stick, Hoto's got you covered. Now I'm going to sneeze real quick. I apologize for that. Thankfully, hopefully I muted that quick enough. I was not expecting that. Now we're going to move over to this very cool Beyond Home air mattress. My hand like I do. Wow, this is the Beyond Home odorless air mattress. And I'm going to tell you guys it is an odorless air mattress. That's right, completely odorless. If you've ever bought an air mattress, you know some of them can really, really stink. This one is fully, truly odorless. I'm not kidding. It is odorless, guys. Now, inside here, you'll have an 18-inch air mattress, but they do offer a 22-inch air mattress and a 15-inch air mattress. Now, there's a $10 clippable coupon today for this. Now, this air mattress does support up to 720 pounds of weight, so multiple large adults can lay on this with no problem. That's right. This does offer a dual layer of material. It is a TPU with a polyester topping on top of it. Now, it is an overall oval coil construction throughout. Now, we're going to talk about it. It does come with the carrying bag. The carrying bag is actually nice and large right there. You'll see the bag inside of the bag. We'll pop it open, and there's your carrying bag. And that's so you can put this air mattress back in when you're done. Now, talking about the air mattress, you can see me unwind it, pull it out, and all that other stuff, but we're going to talk about a few things. This has its own plug to plug into the wall to inflate and deflate it on its own. So you can inflate it and deflate it by pressing a button. That's actually very beautifully done. So with that, you can plug it in. It'll take approximately about 3 minutes to air it up to max air. When you hit that button, when it gets to max air, it will automatically shut itself off. You don't have to worry about overinflating it. And when you want to deflate it, hit the bottom button and it will deflate it. Now, you can manually deflate it if you don't have the power on. You just hit that button and sit on it. But if you have the power plugged in still, it will actually pull that air out with that same vacuum that filled it up. That's kind of cool that it can do that. Now you're going to see me fold this out. Now, it does weigh a little bit, so remember that, guys. It's not the lightest thing in the world. It does have a little bit of weight to it. And that's because, it's literally, it's TPU plastic, so it's a polyplastic. Now, you're seeing me pulling it around. This is a super large air mattress, guys. We're going to do this. We're going to pop over to where I actually am pulling out the cord and connecting it up.
So I will tell you, you will need a cord. We're going to plug this in. We're going to see how long it takes to air up. And then we're going to see how long it takes to deflate. Guys, I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have an extension cord unplugged in, we'll plug it in. And now we're going to press start to inflate. Just
Flipped
like
it
that.
on. Now we're going to flex.
It's on and it's going. As you guys see, it actually took less than 3 minutes. That was approximately 2 minutes or less, guys. That inflates.
That's actually inflates super fast. Now, you see that I actually stopped it myself. That's because I don't like a completely firm air mattress. But I also don't like a flat one. And I pressed it again, then shut it back off because I gave just a slight bit, little more of air into there for my liking. Now, you're also going to see me unplug it, then sit on it and show you guys that it can handle it. And it doesn't actually decompress a lot with the amount of air I did not put in there, which isn't that bad. But 3 minutes to inflate, 3 minutes to deflate. You're up and going or going home in under 10 minutes of deflating and putting this away. That's kind of cool. Now, this is like in my house that I kept this, guys. I'm keeping it just to have around or to use. Now, I'm going to tell you, you could use this camping if you had a power station like the EcoFlow or the Anchor power station. Plug it into that and let it inflate and deflate off of that little power station and you're good to go. Super comfy, very, very large, and sits up off the ground, guys. This is a cool piece. Recommend that one 100%. You guys should take a look at that. You might actually enjoy that one. Now I see we have, I'm not sure what the next product is. What is? So we have, don't have, there we go. There we go. We have the Homix waterproof phone cable connectors.
This one is
Just a
from
video.
Humix, and they include 2 in this pack. And I'm going to open it up because I've had phone pouches before.
I
I've
have,
used them,
yes.
And I've also seen what happens when somebody
I will
forgets
be
to
going
have
back
one
to sleep after
on
this.
a cruise vacation, and it was a disaster. As we were going from our main cruise ship to a tender boat, some guy just was free carrying his phone, and as he was stepping over the tender boat, he dropped his phone and it fell into the ocean. Super important to have a flexible case. Even better to have a flexible case that's also buoyant and floats. That way, not only does it protect your phone from water, but it also floats. These are absolutely invaluable for helping save your phone in case it drops. And this one is buoyant. It has a buoyant air pouch in there so that if you do drop your phone, again, a lake, a pool, a beach, it'll have your phone float as well as keep it waterproof so you can't have any problems. Your phone won't be lost. Your phone won't be damaged. You can even touch your phone through the plastic. It's fine as a touchpad. It seals completely tight. And again, this is one of the better ones because most of them are just lanyards, right? And they protect your phone. But this one has the air pouch inside of it to make it buoyant and float as well. So really, really good option here. IPX8 waterproof, which means this could be submerged for over 30 minutes in 20 feet of water without your phone getting wet or anything. So to open it, you spin these little slides like this. That basically loosens it up, and you open it, take what you need out of it, put your phone into it. Again, really, really nice. It has this already pre-inflated pouch in here, which has that extra buoyancy. This is basically like a permanent air cushion. This is already pre-filled, so you can't, just don't accidentally puncture it or pop it, because this is your little buoyant air cushion that's in there. So you can put more than that. You can put a key in here.
Well, you don't
or a
want to
credit
pop it
card.
anyways because then water will get in there.
Slide your phone in. Now my phone has an OtterBox case on it, so I'm not sure if it's going to fit a case instead of a case. It can, sort of. Yeah, what do you know? So I could sort of fit my OtterBox case in there, but it's not really designed for you to have a big giant armored case to put in there.
Look
But
here,
it
I like
kinda
my
sort
armored
of fits.
cases,
I wonder
sir.
if it would close, but you kind of see how that works. Nah, it won't fully close. My OtterBox case is a little too big, not designed to have an armored case when you put your phone in there, but really, really nice, protective. I'm just gonna pull my phone out.
This is the guy that has the
Yeah.
dead
My
phone clip on
OtterBox
his
case is
shorts.
not 100% waterproof.
Yeah, I had a hard time
It'll protect
finding...
against drops, but it won't help with this. So I would take.
So fully waterproof, guys. Protect your phone on the go. You're good to go. Now we're going to show you guys the
It's from
Hojo.
Hojo. This is a refrigerator organizing bin. This
Organizers.
is an 8-piece kit, guys. These are 2.5 inches long. This set
I use
is
these
the
everywhere in the
2.5
house,
inches
guys.
Long by 6.5.
Not kidding.
6.3 inches wide by 3.5 inches high. Now, like I said, 8 kit. So I'm just going to pull one out and show you guys this. They're all the same. Now, they're nice plastic, guys. Has a nice corrugated feel on the bottom. Handles. One handle feels like it's inwards. The other one dips outwards. You should be able to hold about 8 soda cans in here, or veggies or anything like that sort, guys. Nice plastic, durable plastic, right? Very simple, very easy, guys. Now, remember, it is plastic, so if you take it like a knife or something, it's gonna scratch it. You're gonna see the scratches. I don't know if you guys can see that scratch right there, but you're gonna see it. Now, I'm just testing it to show you guys. Just be careful. I mean, I have 8 of them, and we're gonna actually use this for something other than the fridge. We're gonna use this in our bathroom.
I have these in my bathroom. I have them in my food cupboards. I also use them as napkin holders for the extras of the napkins. I use these throughout the house, but they're good for the fridges as well, guys, to organize your fridge up. You can put sodas. You can put hard bottles in there. You can put your veggies, pretty much anything and everything, and it'll help organize it. Now, we are also using these for makeup organizers, bath organizers, for our shampoos and conditioners. We have a couple kits of these. We use them everywhere in the house. If I literally walked over to this cupboard right here, I could grab one and show you guys. Like, I literally even use them for my snack trays. So like our granola bars and our nut bars and stuff like that. We use them everywhere. These are essential things, guys. These are really good. They work very, very well. So if you guys are looking for something like that, I definitely recommend that. 100% guys, fully with those. Those are good pieces. Now, we also have another piece I use a lot, and this is from VTop Mart. Here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from VTop Mart. This is their storage container set. You know what? I could just show you guys this as well. So we'll swap cameras and grab this. Guys, these are the VTop Mart kits, guys. These kits are beautifully done. It does come in 4 different sizes. All the lids are interchangeable, so you don't have to worry about that. It does come with these cool little labels that you can stick on, and they are chalk writable. And if you get a little water, you can wash them off if you want. Very, very cool. Now, the lids have gaskets on it, so you can actually airtight seal and connection right there. So they are gasketed. They can just connect right back up, put it back on, clip it on, just like that. Don't worry about it. It's not going to spill. And yes, I'm over my keyboard and stuff. But multi-sizes. So you could use this for, let's say, pastas. You can use it for rices. You can use it for cereals. Pretty much anything and everything in between. I use these all throughout the house for my rice, my sugars, my spice mixes. I use it for multi-purposes. These things are very, very worth it and are beautifully done. I'm not really sure. I don't have one in my kit. No. So, let's see. What else do we got? Use simples. Where are the use simples? It shows it in my... Why is it... I believe you're talking... yeah, I don't see one in mine, so... That is off on mine, but I'm missing videos, too. That's weird. Why? I'll show you guys the fetal back brace. This is actually a back brace I actually have in use. From Fetal, this is their back brace, guys. This is a back brace for lower back pain or back support belt, guys, if you guys need this. This is for women, men or women. This comes in several sizes from small, medium, large, extra large, 2 extra large. No, Sheldon, I actually don't know if there is or not. I don't have one. Big enough for me. This is good for like your lower back pain, back spasms, and stuff like that. Now, guys, this is made from right here. It says 60% neoprene, 20% nylon, 15% polyester, and 5% polyurethane. So now this back brace does come in multiple sizes, guys. So if you need a different size, there are other sizes with this. There is so many sizes. You have large, extra large, you have small, medium, 2XL, 3XL, and 4XL with this. Which is kind of cool. Now, the sizings depend on this. 4XL is about 63 to 68 inches. 3XL is 54 to 63. 2XL is 38 to 51. Large, extra large is 29 inch to 38 inch. And then small, medium is 24 to 29 inch with this. Now, it also has a center lumbar pad. The center lumbar pad looks like a little diamond that velcros into the middle of this. It's actually kind of cool with that. Now, it is a breathable material, so you don't have to worry about that. I mean, you're still going to sweat this at some points, but it does have the breathable material to help keep that cooler as you do wear it with it. Now, when you're strapping around, you literally will just strap it and then strap it nice and snug around you. You're going to see that when I pull this out, this thing is large. That's right. It's very, very large. Well, I'm not a small guy. We're going to jump forward. You guys can actually see me putting it on right here, and I'm fighting my camera, of course, but there we go. Put it right there. And then I'm strapping it the wrong direction, not realizing I did that. But look, right there, it's connected, it's set up, and you're on, and you're good to go with that. It fits well, it works well, and it will help support your back. My wife was actually just using this the other day for her back when she threw it out. And I'm not sure why, but saw something on. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if you mean on our page or not our page. I'm not really sure. That might have been a thing Justin did. Next up is some sandals that
These
I
double
actually
buckle
haven't
adjustable
used.
sandals. That's right, sandals. These are called the Eva Flat sandals.
Why is nothing
Does come
with
in
it?
multiple colors and multiple sizes. Of course, we got blue in a size 12 and a half
You got
or
me questioning.
13, technically, but very cool. Now, these are supposed to be very soft, very, very slippery, and very adjustable. But watch this, guys. You can bend them completely, and they will bounce back. You can do it the other way, and it'll bounce back. You do have the adjustable pieces right here. It does have a whole bunch of little holes, and you can adjust the buckles as you want. Has a non-slip sole for you guys with that. Now, with that being said, the thickness of this is about 1.5 inches thick of padding and adjustable padding there, which should make it nice and soft. But of course, how does it fit and how does it feel? Well, we're going to switch views. We're going to show you guys these on my feet. I'm going to tell you what I think.
Okay, guys, I have the adjustable buckle sandals on. Of course, you guys see I have socks on. That's just what's happened. I had other shoes on. But they are
Yeah, I
very,
will tell
very
you guys,
soft,
these
guys.
things are actually very, very comfy. They're crazily very comfy. They are literally like standing on clouds. They're so soft. Man, my voice is wanting to go. I don't know if I'm catching a cold or something. But these are actually very comfy, guys. Comes in multiple sizes, multiple colors. They'll pretty much fit you. My wife is actually taking these over, but they fit really, really nice. Now, they're going to tell you, though, if you're wearing socks, you may slip inside there. So just tighten them up a little if you're wearing socks. But nice, comfy little sandals if you need some. I believe we have the Life Pro piece up next. We do. But I don't. Actually, it's not in my cares. Alright. We have a problem here. I'm not sure why. Okay, I don't actually have that today. Let's swap that out. It was actually this one.
Introducing the walking pad treadmill from brand YDZJY. This is a perfect solution for those who want to stay active while working from home or the office. This treadmill comes with a remote control and an LED display, make it easy to adjust the speed and track your progress. With a speed range of 0.6 to 3.8 miles per hour, you can choose the perfect pace for your workout. Plus, the compact body size of 16 by 40 inches and lightweight design of only 44 pounds make it easy to move and store. The walking pad treadmill also features anti-slip design, ensuring that you stay safe and stable while working out. And the best part is it's installation free, meaning you can start using it right out the box. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's stay active and productive with the walking pad treadmill, the ultimate solution for a healthy work-life balance.
So that is the last piece in our carousel. For some reason, I lost the app, and I'm not sure what's going on here. With that, and I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. Let's drink some water. Oh. So, guys, that, like I said, is the last piece for that exclusive. No, my app quit. I have two phones here, and the app is not working for some reason. Of course, Phil pops up when the show is done. Last product, like usual, he's always late to the party because he never wants to get up early. It's all good. Make fun of Phil Day. Oh. Yeah, good morning. You mean good night? It's bedtime, dude. It's now bedtime. So that is the last product today, guys. A bunch of cool products. If you're looking for something like that on the list, give it a look over, guys. Of course,
If you guys didn't know, when we live stream, our streams are still on Amazon afterwards. So if you see something that you like, you can definitely go back to a previous stream, check it out, check out some of those products in there, or try to find them if you need throughout that as well. Also, you guys can catch us over on our Discord or any of our other social medias to ask questions. We're always up there answering questions as well. Now, with that being said, I'm going to probably go back to bed for another hour or so, then get up and finish this day and restart on the right foot, not the left. Oh, but I want to thank you guys all for being here. Hey, Chucky. What's up, buddy? What? Oh, but like I said, I want to thank you for being here, guys. I will see you guys all Wednesday morning. That is my next stream. But we do have Nate on tomorrow and throughout the week. So you guys will see Nate. You also see Blake on our other channel in between with that as well. I believe Nikita might be coming back this week as well on top of that. All good, buddy. No, all good, man. With that being said, thank you guys for being here. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys all on the flip side. Later, everybody.